progressive cities in the United States of
Go
America.
BS. Woo! Go BS. Uh-oh, something's gonna happen.
If you do not listen to her, your event will be shut down right now.
Wow. Look at these fascists.
Okay. All right, so we are trying to be reasonable. We are trying to be reasonable. We are trying. We're gonna give you.
These are lunatics. Delusional.
We are gonna give you the mic.
Look at her.
I will speak when everyone is ready. I'll wait.
We're not ready to hear your BS.
Thank you for showing me how Black Lives Matter. Continue.
Nobody cares. They all hate you.
This is the most liberal that we have. You guys are full of bullshit with your Black Lives Matter. Listen.
Look at those two idiots. Simmers.
My name
is BS.
You're never going to hear Bernie speak unless I hear it silent here now.
Keep making noise. Nobody cares.
I mean, honestly, Charles, it's good to see you with the Black Lives Matter movement. My advice to every presidential candidate out there, if they want to speak with you, challenge them. Yes, I do want to talk to you. And when they do get in your presence, ask them, if Black Lives Matter, how come you ain't cleaning up your own community? Okay, before you want to talk to me about me running any type of president seat, why are you not cleaning up your own community if Black Lives Matter? Where were you at in Chicago? Where were you at in Baltimore? Where were you at in Ferguson last week when Jamila Bolden was shot dead in her own home in that drive-by shooting on Tuesday night? If Black Lives Matter, where are you when this stuff in foolishness is occurring? I would be, every president candidate out there should challenge them. Yes, they should meet with them and ask them, why are you not cleaning up your own community before you ask me to clean up mine? Black Lives Matter only because they want to protest for thugs. You understand what I'm saying? They're nowhere to be found in our own community. I'm still looking for them. You understand what I'm saying? I'm in LA. I'm looking for them. I don't see them. But yet they want to go to police stations and they want to protest and disrespect other people. Start with us. Talk to me. Start with us.
Absolutely.
Because I have a whole lot to tell you about what's going on in our own community.
Amen, brother.
If Black
Amen,
Lives Matter.
brother.
You understand
Amen.
me? People are sick of this foolishness.
Where's BLM
All
in
lives
Chicago?
matter, I understand, but yet if you want to recognize Black lives, recognize the ones that we are killing in our own communities if you want to talk about this.
He said it. Absolutely.
You understand? No presidential candidate should be afraid of this superficial, shallow movement. They are cookies with no milk. Lamborghini with no 12-cylinder engine. Clouds without tempest. They are shallow. You understand? There are movement going, but when you look inside,
say
it's
it,
nothing
brother.
there.
Say it.
Call them at their bluff. Challenge them. Drill them.
Bravo. Bravo. Bravo.
Looking at overall violent crime, blacks are 27% more likely to attack whites than vice versa, and 8 times more likely to attack Hispanics. This is the shocking number I hope you take away from my visit. 90% of blacks that die of murder die at the hands of other black people, and that's from the FBI homicide report. 90%.
Wow.
We're not here to talk about why this happens, why 74% of black children are raised without fathers per Health and Human Services, and why the government seems intent on continuing a cycle of destruction within the black community. My message is simple. Black lives don't matter to Black Lives Matter. If they did, they'd be confronting these issues instead of ignoring them completely.
Also, the abortion issue within the black community.
A group called Omaha in Solidarity was formed following incidents of police brutality across the nation. And today, as Brian Mastery shows us, they took their message to West Omaha, staging a silent protest in a very public place.
This is not a group shopping trip, but a pre-planned protest, and we're in the middle of it. Not a word spoken. And on signal, about 20 people took part in a die-in at the Oakview Mall.
A D-I-E-N. Wow, are these people stupid?
4.5-minute event to
Am I not?
We're
Amen.
having issues of police brutality and killings and shootings that have been going on over the past couple of years.
More black
They
on
really
black
been going on
crime,
for the
fella.
longest time, so we're just trying to address
Yeah,
that
Albert.
here in Omaha and nationwide.
The silent protest at the mall's food court was an attempt to spread the message that had previously
All
been
you
espoused in
spread
North
was
Omaha.
A lot
idiocy,
of people who don't know
stupidity,
what's going on, they don't
moronicity, and
experience this firsthand,
retardedness.
so we're
That's
just
all
trying to
you
get the point
spread.
across. This is what it looks like when you have all these people dying, being beat by the police. That's what this
That's
whole
not
buy-in
what's
part is
happening.
about.
It's all lies. That's a good exercise,
Well,
but
it's
I
just
think your arms
crazy
are still
talk.
big.
That's ignorance in its purest form. You know, I think we need to rethink this strategy. I don't know why the police even bother policing those demonstrations. They're not protests. Those people advocate for the overthrow of our legally constituted government.
Hey,
What
the
I would
president
do
says they have a
is let
point,
them
Sheriff.
fend for them. Let them fend for themselves. Let the good law-abiding people of New York clash with them for disrupting their lives, disrupting their businesses. Then the police can show up and arrest these subhuman creeps for creating a disturbance. That
subhuman
we can do.
creeps. Nice.
If you look at, I would say 99% of all the video stuff that you've seen, where you've seen police brutality and things like that, it's during what? Non-compliance.
Right.
And what that simply means, I'm 6'8", 390 business pounds.
Yeah.
I'm light-skinned, I have a beard. I listen to music loud. When I get pulled over, it's never fun.
Yeah.
It sucks for me.
Yeah.
Because the cop gets out and goes, huh, because he'll see this sitting there.
Yeah.
Because I don't want him to go, huh, because he doesn't know.
Right.
There's a giant tattoo, and he has to investigate to see who I am and what I'm about.
Yeah.
Hands are on the steering wheel. I ask to do everything. If he asks me to get out of the car, I get out of the car.
Right.
That's compliance.
I don't need your fucking message.
No, I was trying to get your message. I'm a reporter.
We don't want it.
Well, then
We don't want it.
The thing is, you're not respecting that there are kids in the circle. These police target our children.
No,
You
they
understand
don't.
That?
They don't.
Do you
Your children that are
because
committing
white kids don't
crimes.
get killed at 7, 10,
That's
or
right,
11-year-old.
that's right.
But
why
that's
we're
what.
involved.
No, all we asked was the respect and the moment.
Then why are
to
you
not
doing
take
it in
the
a very
kids.
public place? A very public
Because
place.
when we do it in a private place, we're surrounded. We're surrounded by the police.
The
All we
police.
ask is that you not tape because there were children. And you can't even respect that.
You're the
I'm a
first-
You're
journalist.
the one that dis- No,
I
you're
said-
not a
You're the first
journalist.
person to
But they
mention
said it in
children.
the circle. Remember they said in the circle? Remember
No,
they
remember they said in the
Yes,
circle,
they
Not
did.
while I
remember?
was there.
They asked-
I was
Yeah.
asked to leave, and I left.
And you did leave.
Yes.
But they also had said when the kids were about to speak, please nobody tape because they're
I
kids.
wasn't there when kids were speaking.
There's kids sitting all around.
No, but you-
man.
Well, it's a
Yeah, but
public
if you're in a
space,
public place, you have to
man.
understand.
Come
Look,
on,
I'm a
lady.
journalist too, okay?
All
My
right.
name
No.
is Rosa Clemente. I ran for vice president in 2008. I'm gonna break my shit down to you.
All right.
Oh,
And I
break it
am
down,
a journalist
sister.
and have been for 10 years.
Okay.
As a journalist, if any mother, white, black, Latino, Asian, whatever, says, please don't tape because the children become targets on YouTube or whatever by crazy supremacists and crazy people, that was. If you have been there last night when it was all of us drumming and singing and dancing at 2 a.m. in the morning and it was just adults, there wouldn't have been a problem. But you gotta understand this, man.
All right. Well, then can I ask you the reason why?
So this is why I'm having the
reason why I-
conversation with you.
Yes.
I'm just interacting with you so that you understand what we're
Yes.
saying.
Yes.
When they kill 7-year-old kids, and in Cleveland they pull up in a park and in 1 second kill Tamir Rice, do you think that the police are not putting files on our children?
Absolutely.
All I would say is this, mother, if she's out in a public place and kids are out there as well, and they're doing some type of a demonstration or a protest, and kids are under the age of 18, listen, if people are out there and you've got photography, you got news people, you got reporters, and they're taking pictures, hey, that's all well within law. And what they can do is if they want, they can black out the faces or rub out the faces or do whatever you need to do. Now, if I was there myself and covering for a news story, I would respect their wishes and say keep the kids out. But a lot of times, their parents and these activists, they want to push their kids forward to the forefront. Now, as far as her saying that kids are going to get targeted on YouTube, these kids are already doing stuff on TikTok. They're already doing things on Instagram, on Snapchat, on YouTube, and every place else. Don't you know that, lady? They're already doing that. And for you to say 7, 8, 9 years are being targeted as if it's some type of a police epidemic going on, that is such BS. And you, if you actually call yourself a journalist, because you're talking about the police, so if you're a journalist, really? You're a journalist? You know, come on now. Then you should realize that that's news. Public place, public face. Anyways, folks, we appreciate you taking the time to watch. You've been watching the Dr. Nasir Shaikh Show. I've been your host. My name is Dr. Nasir. If you've been done so already, we'd love you to subscribe to the channel, like, share, and follow us. You all know what to do. Take a look at our other video links above and below. Comment. Love to share those with everyone. And I'll leave you with my final thought, which is, when you're right, you're right. And when you're left, you're wrong. Until next time, folks, take care and stay safe.